Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Property Make or Break. I'm Kenneth. Today we'll be talking about what is CPF accrued interest and how it affects you as a property owner. So for the people who don't know, CPF accrued interest is the interest that the principal amount would have earned if it was sitting in your ordinary account in your CPF. So instead of being taken to pay for your house, it works like a compound interest. Government, if you never use the ordinary account CPF, right, to pay for your house, government is actually paying you 2.5% per annum. So the more you use it to pay for your house and the longer the duration, the more the interest will earn. So when you sell your property, right, you will need to put back the principal amount that you have used plus the interest that this principal that you have used was supposed to earn. So that is accrued interest. So we're going to jump straight into this our own property, me and my fiance's figure. So do stay to the end because today we have a very interesting calculator that I will be sending to you guys so that you can input your own figures. So we bought a BTO in Bishan at 634K. Then we have this CPF ordinary. I did calculate lah. So in 2027, when we collect our key, we will have a total combined CPF of 226K. So you less off 226K from the purchase price, we will take up a loan of about $408,000. And the monthly installment will equate to $1,851. And this $1,851, it is a HDB loan at 2.6% interest. So assuming that we sell the flat after we reach our MOP for the BTO, which is 2032, today I will use a very conservative selling price of 900,000. So when we sell our flat, when it hits its MOP, we'll have an outstanding loan of 346,000, and we will need to refund back our CPF 374K. So how did I get all these figures, right? It's because of this calculator that I've come up with. Let me show you. Okay. So in this calculator, you can see the valuation is the purchase price. So whatever you purchase it for, just key in your numbers, and then outstanding loan 408, just now I did calculate. And then our CPF, when we first bought the property, we will put in a lump sum of 226,000. And then you can, the numbers that you need to change are only here. This is the tenure, like you take for how long, right? So once you key in your own figure, then you go to this bottom portion, amortization. So I'm going to explain to you. Okay, so as you can see here, the monthly installment, the monthly payment is $1,851. Interest, this is a principal amount, and this is the loan balance. So when we first collect the key, it is 400 over 1,000, 408,000. Then as the months go by, it slowly decrease and decrease, right? So the other portion, when we first collect key, we will dump in 226K of CPF. So as the time pass, the CPF accrued interest will increase. So how did I get the figure just now is, this is the period, the month. So the first month, second month, third month. So if you want to go to 5 years, right? 12 times 5 is 60. So you just look for 60 here. Okay, so we will have an outstanding loan of 346K, and we will have a CPF. We will need to refund back to our CPF ordinary account of 374K when we sell our property. So let's see if this number tally. 346K of outstanding loan and 374K of CPF refund. So this is the figure, 346 and 374. So when we sell our BTO, assuming at 900K, we will get back a cash proceed of close to 180,000 for our next property purchase. But let's go down the line. Let's say 5 years down the road, after we MOP, we don't want to sell our house, right? Let's see when we fully pay our HDB in 25 years time, what will be the difference? So the figure is about the same. The top portion is the same. The bottom portion, assuming we sell it at 2052, year 2052, by then it's 25 years down the road and we will have fully paid the house. Selling price I'll just use the estimate, right, of 750. It could be higher, it could be 1 million or so lah. So it's still higher than my purchase price. So we made about 100 over 1,000 conservatively. This is extremely conservative, right? So by then our loan will be zero. And then you can see our CPF refund, it will be close to $1.2 million. It is 1.192 million over the years. The compound interest has, the accrued interest has increased until this amount, which technically means that when we sell, if we don't sell at $1.2 million, our future house when it's 25 years old, we will go into something called a negative sale. So negative sale, that means that, right, your CPF, your selling price is not enough to cover for this CPF refund that is supposed to have. So meaning you say me and Cecilia and I, if we were to not buy this BTO today because we want our own house, we want show, right? If we were to not buy, don't have emotion, we continue staying with our parents and we continue to work for another 25 years until 2052, we would have close to 1.2 million in our ordinary account. So technically, all these, if we were to sell it even at $1 million, we would just bled about 200 over 1,000 in CPF money. And again, CPF is your money, comes back to you when you're 65. So if your property is not increasing by 2.5% interest of the ordinary account, technically every single month you are bleeding money. So if you are in this situation, maybe it's time for you to explore your property options on how you can actually use the property to actually grow your wealth, right? So do drop me a text. I will send you the calculator, which is very useful. Just key in your own figures and you will be able to see your own figures according to your own purchase price, your own CPF and your own loan, right? So I'll see you at episode 3. Till then, bye-bye.